recognized.
Thank you so much, Madam Chair. Thank you, members of this committee, for entertaining me and President Williams this early morning. What this bill does, SB325, is it will stop the general improvement fund, include all sub-funds such as the rainy day fund and the long-term reserve fund. However, this will not affect the projects or monies for projects already approved by the General Assembly. We only leave projects halfway completed. It will allow those to be finished. Instead, this money will go to a new fund called the Taxpayer Long-Term Protection Fund. The idea behind this fund is that it will create a fund that will be used to create a long-term savings account for the state in case of emergencies or to address major statewide needs. In order for this money to be accessed, it has to be done by 3/4 of the House and Senate during session and 3/4 of the ALC when we're out of session. That's what the bill does. Let me explain why I think this bill is legal. I want to get rid of the bullying, the begging, and the bribing out of our system of allocating money. I'll tell a story about bullying. I'll leave the names of the parties out for privacy reasons. But there was a state race, state legislator, where the incumbent was being challenged by a candidate. Now, a mayor of a very small town decided that this candidate was the best person to run that race. And that mayor took money out of their own funds, $100, which was a large amount of money to that mayor, in order to support that candidate. The candidate, being a good steward of the money and meeting the finance requirements, had to report that money and put that mayor's names on the finance report. The same day that money was filed, the incumbent in that race called that mayor and said that if you ever support my opponent again, I will not give you or your town $1 more of general improvement fund. The mayor had a choice to make: support the candidate that they thought was the best to do the job, or to hurt their town moving forward. And I would argue that under the general improvement fund, that isn't illegal. That isn't against the rules, as far as I know. Second, we need to get the begging out of our system. One surprise I've seen since I've been elected, and it's been a relatively short time, is how many people have come up to me and say, "Hey, Senator Garner, we need this general improvement fund for this project, that project." Typically, when they're talking to me, they aren't talking about the merits of the program. They're talking to me specifically on how I can help them. And while that is a noble thing in a lot of ways, I got to thinking. I grew up in Homer Grove. Senator Mallett knows exactly where that's at. There's a volunteer fire department a mile from where I grew up at. Some of the greatest people in the world. I went to school with everybody who went there. In fact, the name of that facility is a man I consider to be my second grandfather. When it comes to me making choices for which of our fire departments should get general improvement funds, how can another part of my district that I didn't grow up in, that I don't know the people as well, that I don't have to know and understand as much as I do Homer Grove, how can they compete with the local town? We have great discretion in this system. And while I trust us to do the right thing, it's almost impossible for us to pick the fairest, the best, the most need for that money to go. And I'm going to finish on bribes. Listen, I don't have to relitigate this. We all understand the allegations and the issues going up in Northwest Arkansas. I want to make this very, very clear. I know the vast majority of people on this committee, the vast majority of people in the House and the Senate use that money in the intended purpose with zero illegal activities. I will not indict anybody here. That money, the vast, vast majority of it, goes to good causes, goes to reputable causes, goes to good projects. And that anybody said different does not know the people of this body. But I'm not worried about the good people doing the good things with it. I'm worried about the bad people doing bad things with it. The problem is we have a system of little accountability with large sums of money being controlled outside the safeguards we have set in place, and that system can be cheated it can be corrupted, it can be abused. I'm going to pass the remainder of my time over to Representative Williams. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate it.